What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Today is a very beautiful day outside. As you can tell, I'm not wearing my jacket or anything like that. It is very, very gorgeous. Unfortunately, I didn't take advantage of today's nice weather. I had stuff to do like taxes and car inspections and such. So I couldn't really do everything that I really wanted to do, but I did do one solid thing. So I want to show you a before and after of that that cradle, engine support. I don't know what you want to really call it. I'll just call it engine support. So yeah, take a look at that now. It looks way better, and I cannot wait to put that bad boy back in the car and do some stuff with it. But one of the things that I have noticed is that I got all of these bolts here, and they are for that you know, the support here. Oh yeah, as you can tell, I didn't have a front engine crash bar. I was gonna do something a little bit different. I was gonna do a GT spec you know, front crash support bar or whatever for the front. But I got this one such at a good deal. Like, it was like either 25 or 50 bucks or something like that. Whereas like the GT spec front, you know, like support thing is like, I don't know, 200 to 150 something. I don't know what it was. But yeah, I did get this done, as you can tell, and I did powder coat the front bar because it was just, it looked all crusty and stuff like that. It didn't film any of that, but it looks way better. But I do want to get these bolts and such. Actually, I want to get them all polished up, shined up, and I really don't know how to do that besides sandblasting them. And I really don't want to sandblast them because then I think like all the zinc will come off and such. So yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with these just yet, but I want to try something something that I've only seen. But let me whip it out, and I want to show you guys what I got. So let's go. All right, people. So I went to the candy store and I picked up a one of these bad boys. So I've been looking to like polish up or re-zinc all of my bolts and such. So I don't know exactly if I'm going to get into chemicals or anything like that. But this thing here is a pretty good option. It's a vibratory tumbler, vibrating tumbler, or whatever you want to call it. And I opted for the smaller one, which is the 5-pound one. And what I plan on doing is trying to shine up these bolts. You know what I mean? They just look like crap. So these are going to be my test bolts and such. And I did pick up some media with it. So I have the bigger media, the triangle ones or whatnot. I don't know if you can see that, but the little triangle ones. So let's crack this open. I just want to look at it. Yeah, it looks like shark teeth. That's what it kind of looks like to me. So I got that, and then I got a big 5-pound thing of these little green ones. So I don't exactly know what they are. Yeah. They're really tiny. So that's what they look like, pieces of like plastic or something. But apparently it's supposed to shine stuff up. I'm very skeptical about that, but we're gonna try it and we're gonna see. So let me open this bad boy up. Let me read some of the instructions. Something I really don't do, but I wanna read the instructions, see if I need to add like something like water or like whatever the case. I have no idea exactly how this thing goes, but I haven't really like looked at too many videos about this, but I definitely want to try it. So let me open it up and I'll get back to you in a second. All right, people, so now that I've read most of the instructions, I kind of do understand and am familiar with most of the operations here of this bad boy. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't think this is, so this is a 5-pound capacity, right? I don't think this is 5 pounds. This might be 2 pounds of like metal here. And I'm gonna put it in this bad boy. So the little stones here are for polishing. As you can tell, they are for polishing. And this bad boy is for rust removal. So rust cutting media, which are the little plastic beads. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just try to get all the, you know, the rust off of here. Then I can go back and hit it with the, you know, the polishing stuff. So this is a dry, you got to keep everything in here dry. So it's just going to be the resin or these plastic pellet things and just the metal. So no water, no nothing. I didn't know exactly how it was supposed to work with that. So just keep that in mind whenever you're going at trying to get these bad boys. So if I like the way these bad boys come out, I actually might just go get a second one and just transfer one from the other, or see what I can do as far as doing other stuff, because you can definitely put other stuff in here. So say you can put like 80 grit black oxide stuff in here, the same stuff that you use for you know, what do you want to call that, sandblasting. You can throw that stuff in here as well, and then it'll pretty much like it'll be like sandblasting but a lot slower. So some stuff takes an hour, some stuff takes up to 12 hours, depending on what you're looking for. So I think what I'm gonna do is start with an hour and see how these bad boys come out, and then we'll just go from there. If they come out better than like this, you know, like the rust, if it can cut through all of this rust, that'd be awesome. And then I can take all the media out, put it back into this bad boy, and then cut to the cutting stones for whatever, 6, 8, 12 hours, or whatever the case is. Yeah, and then see how it goes. So yeah, let's put all the resin in and see how things go. So let's go. Okay, let's see how it goes. Come back in a little bit, check on it, and we'll just go from there. So, see you in a minute. All right, people, as you can tell, I don't have my hat on, but I moved this bad boy down here. So I'm gonna just pull it up here and let's see what we got. I think it's probably been about an hour and a half or so, and holy crap. It looks like it's got off a bunch of stuff, but it's dusty as all hell. But it looks a lot better. I will say that. Like, look at that. Okay, let's keep it going. Keep it going. All these bolts and stuff. You know what? Ooh. Look at. I'm gonna say I'm very I'm impressed. I gotta get some stuff off. But let me get all these bolts out, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash them, give it a quick rinse, and take the media out of this and change it over to this bad boy, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, give me a minute. Okay, so I have all of these parts here. They are all my parts that I had in there. It was a little dusty, so I had to kind of, you know, do something about that. So I washed them off real quick. They do look a lot better, I will say that. There are some spots, but that still have a little bit of rust there, but nothing too crazy. Like, there were bolts that were way bad. I don't know why I have that in there. But there were bolts in here that were really bad. So I really don't want to, you know, like, I'm probably gonna reuse some of them, but yeah, they look a lot better. So on to part 2. I will be putting the the polishing stuff in here. So I cleaned out this and put everything back in here. Like I said before, it was super dusty, so that kind of sucked. Getting it back in this bottle was a pain in the balls, but I got it in there. Everything's good. So now I'm gonna fill all this stuff, put this stuff in here, and I'm gonna let this run overnight, and we're gonna come back tomorrow and see how these bad boys go. So it says to use, if I wanted to, I can probably use a metal polishing agent, like something like a you know, like a Mother's, like, you know, like polishing stuff for metal or aluminum. And I don't have any of that stuff, so I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna just use it with the stones. I'll probably just set this on the floor like I did before, and just let it run all night. So tomorrow we'll see what happens. So let's go. All right, people, so full disclosure, I have just taken this polishing abrasive out. I don't know if it's supposed to be in there for like crazy long, but from what I was reading, a bunch of people online, what they were saying is that it's good, but it's not as good as something like this. So I totally forgot that I had this, but walnut shell is probably the best that you can do as far as polishing stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is fill the hopper with that and let that run. Let that run for you know, overnight for at least a good 7 or 8 hours. I'll probably, you know, it's, I don't know what time it is right now. Let's see. It is about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Well, no, actually it's almost 9 o'clock. So almost 9 o'clock, and I think what I'm gonna do is fill the hopper and let it go. So yeah, I'm gonna check this bad boy in the morning and see where it's kind of at. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave this one off until the morning. So see you then. All right, people, so it is the next day. I'm in my shorts, and I'm very sick, as you can tell. This bad boy has been going on, it's probably been about 10 hours or so. So I'm gonna set the camera up here, and we're gonna give a quick look at what we kind of got. So let's go. Alright, people, so there you have it. Some bolts turned out better than others, but all in all, I do like the result. It's super duper smooth. I think the next time I do try to do this, I have ordered some, there's some polish. I thought that this stuff was gonna do something, but I used this with the polishing stones here, and it didn't really turn out as well as I'd liked. But this stuff here, the walnut shells, is supposed to work better with some type of polish, and I have ordered some, so look out for that. Look out for that video in the future. But as I said before earlier, I am feeling way under the weather, so yeah, I'm gonna end this one off with this. I do like the tumbler. I like what it does. I will try more bolts in the future here to try to see if I can't get a better result, but I have to wait for that liquid polisher stuff to actually come in, and then I can actually do it. But yeah, here's to getting a little bit better, like I said before, underneath the weather. But yeah, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Deuces, people.